you again. Hope you're well. I'll give you a report on the next one. Oscar November 8, Echo India, VK2 Whiskey Japan.
Yeah, Roger, good morning to you, or good afternoon to you, John. Nice to make contact. My name is John also, so we're starting well. VK2 Victor, or even Whiskey Juliet, Oscar November 8 Echo India. You're 10 over 9, very strong in Belgium, John, over.
Yeah, you're the same, John. You're the same. You're about 5 dB to 10 dB over 9 as well, so good propagation at the moment. I just turned on. Oh, I've just come on to 20, I should say. I've been monitoring a little bit, but just come on to 20 and thought I'll put a few calls out. Good signal, mate. Last contact was on November 24th, so it's been a few months. So hope you had a good Christmas and obviously having a wonderful 25, John. Oscar November 8 Echo India, VK2WJ.
Yeah, Roger on that, John. No, all is good here. I say I can't complain. The family are well, except my wife. She has some fever and some throat pain, but she was on holidays, and a few other of the ladies that were on holidays with her got the same ailment. So she's downstairs resting, and hopefully she'll get well soon. Yeah, I'm looking on you. I do remember speaking to you, and I have heard you many times because you've got that distinctive audio. What radio are you on today, John? Over.
Well, hopefully it's not stink audio. Hopefully it sounds okay. It's not stinky audio. Hi. Yes, I'm on the Apache Labs, John, the NN7000 QSL.
Roger, well, we're on to a great start. Your name is John, my name is John. Your radio is the 7000, and mine is the 7000, John. Over.
Well, there you go, mate. We won't go into what colour underwear we're wearing, but I'm pretty sure we'll probably be pretty close. But that's good. Yeah, yours sounds good too. A very busy band today, looking at the scope. A lot of people on. So, yes, mate. No, very nice. I love the 7000. I'm just having a look on your QRZ page, and I see you've got a skin maker. I might have to have a look at that one. I see the skin maker, so I might play around with that and make a couple of skins. So yeah, very good, mate. No, I like the 7000. I've had mine for a while. I've also got the NN200 Delta and got the ICOM 7610. So got a few different radios here in the shack, but this is the one I use the most. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Well, listening to you now here, it's like you're in the shack, and I have 2 cups of coffee there, so you'd be welcome to one. Now, talking about the skin maker, that was made by my son, who is into computers and the whole lot. He does computer programming, and he's on his last year of computer science applied. So I love skins, and I used to go down to him and I said, I need help. And then he'd throw his eyes to heaven and he'd say, Thetis, yeah, I said, can you do this skin? Because I wasn't able to do it the hard way. And he devised a simple way. Over.
Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah, well, that's what you need. Not all of us are very good with the computers or good with that sort of stuff. So sometimes you need somebody to dumb it down to make it a bit simplified, so we can sort of bumble our way around it. So yeah, very good. I'll have to have a look at that, and we'll see if I can make a couple of skins as well. I've just got one of the standard ones set up here on mine, and it does the job okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that out and have a bit of a closer look. Yeah, I'm running nothing changed here too much, John. Running the 3-element step IR, and the microphone I've got on the radio is the PR780-81 by Heil. So very good, mate. Well, your audio's good, nice and strong, and we've got the same 7000 DLE Mark II. And yeah, it's a nice radio, that's for sure. Back to you, John, and I hope everything's been good weather-wise over there. I think you've had some pretty mixed weather in Europe in general. We've had days of around the 29 mostly, and they haven't sort of changed too much. Days been much the same, humidity high at night, and occasional thunderstorm thrown in the afternoon. So a bit of a mixed bag here, John. Oscar November 8 Echo India, VK2WJ.
Yeah, roger that, John. Yes, well, the weather, we had an okay day yesterday. It was dull but dry, but Saturday was lovely. And today looks pretty decent. It's dry. So over the months we had lots of rain. But the weather doesn't bother me. If it's really bad, I don't mind, because you can always, it's a great excuse to go into the shack. Now, the other radio that I use, in fact, for the last 3 weeks, I've been using it non-stop, is the Hermes Lite. Over.
Yeah, they're great. They're great. I had one of those as well. My amplifier is the SPE 1.3 amplifier, and I only need 5 watts of output to give me full output. So the Hermes Lite, in combination with this amplifier, was perfect. So yes, I played around with Hermes Lite for a while, and I was very happy with it. Yeah, they're a great little radio. You wouldn't be able to pick it, Gabe.
Oh yeah, no, they are tremendous, and the price difference between the 7000 and the Hermes Lite, and especially with your setup, the way you can have the SP. A lot of people are using 2 amplifiers to make it fire a decent power outage. Over.
Yes, I understand that. Well, I'm very lucky that my amp only needs 5 watts of power, of drive power to get me, more than I'm allowed to use. So look, I think I could probably put about not even half a whiskey in. Most of the time, half to 1 watt is all I need to get my 400 watts out here. So the radio doesn't even wake up. John, go ahead.
Yeah. Now, question for you. So that's the low setting on that amp. Can you make a mistake and put maybe 20 watts into the low setting? Over.
No, it'll just trip out on you. It'll just give you some beeps, and it'll just go back to standby. No, you can't overload this amplifier. You put too much input, it'll put it back on standby and give you an error. Go ahead.
Okay, well that's great. Yeah, I'm using one of your homegrown amps. Over.
Yes, I see that's a VK amp. Yes, he does a very nice amplifier. They work very nicely, and they get up and go as well. So a few friends of mine down in VK1 had one of those. So yeah, very happy with it. He does a great job, and I do like the. The colourful readout as well. So no, they work well. How are you finding it? Are you happy with it?
Oh, I am. It's well, it's very simple to set up. It's plug and play, so it works out very well. And it's nice that the amp follows the radio. Over.
Yes, and I think it's got a built-in sampler as well, hasn't it?
Roger.
That's great if you're running the Apache Labs. If you need a sampler, that's another bonus as well. So yes, no, he does a great job with his amps, and I know they're very popular, and I know his customer service is very, very good as well. So that's half the battle. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. You can always send him a message if you have an issue. The amp that I use with the Hermes Lite is the ACOM 1200S, and it's attenuated down, so about 2.5 watts will give me 500, and 5 watts will give me a kilowatt. Over.
Oh, very nice. Well, that's definitely all you need. That's for sure. I'll have to have a look at your page a bit closer when we finish our contact. But yeah, no, that's good. No, nice. I've just had a bit of a scroll through your page, and I saw the HL map. They look very nice as well, and the nice setup you have over there in Belgium, that's for sure. Band's been good. I was up on 17 metres yesterday. I think I was on 17 for a while. I think maybe 2 hours it was coming in long path. It was too busy on 20, too many people around, and the contest that was going on. So I think everybody just done the same thing as myself and stuck up onto one of the work bands where it's a bit quieter, and it was very good. All right, John. Well, I might put a few calls out. I might jump up onto 17, have a look. Looking at the DX Summit, there only seems to be 20 metres active. It said much the same yesterday, and when I jumped up on 17, it was wide open. So you just can't tell, can you? All right, mate. Well, you take it easy. Have a great day, and I'll go through your page later and have a bit of a look at that skin builder, see if I can't work it out. No trouble, John. Take it easy over there, mate. Oscar November 8, Echo India, Victor Kilo 2, Whiskey Japan.
Yeah, now I'll send you a link to a YouTube video of a guy that used it. Now, he made some errors, but what I will, I'll just put in a footnote of what you do, because in the end, he didn't do what he was meant to do at the end, and it didn't work. So it's just a simple thing. You actually have to turn off the software, over.
Okay, oh yes, if you don't mind, pop me an email when you get time. Don't rush, John, just when you get to it, and I'll definitely have a look at that, mate. It'll be good to try a few things out. So appreciate that, John. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem, John. Okay, well, hopefully we'll meet up another time, and maybe I'll hear you one day on 17 meters. So coming up to 20 minutes before 10, I'll send that email now, and then I'm going to leave the shack. So have a nice evening, and looking forward to the next contact with you. And really nice to meet another John with another 7,000. VK2 Whiskey Juliet, Oscar November 8, Echo India. Bye-bye from Belgium, John, over.
Yeah, no trouble, mate. Well, you can't shake that Irish accent, can you, either, John? You can't shake that accent, mate. So, all right, well, you take it easy, and thanks for the contact. Have a good evening, and thanks for the email in advance, mate. 73's from Budgie Boy.
Yeah, bye-bye, John.
VK2 Whiskey Japan. 73's, mate.
Yeah, bye-bye, John.
2 Juliet Echo Bravo.
Okay, Juliet Echo Bravo. Can I have your call sign?
Okay, John, it's Echo India 2 Juliet Echo Bravo, and the name is Martin. QSL?
Yes, g'day to you there, Martin. Nice to hear you from Ireland. Always love speaking to your part of the world. Nice signal. I'll give you a report on the next one, but I think you're somewhere around the 58259. Echo India 2, Juliet Echo Bravo, VK2 Whiskey Japan.
Yeah, Victor Kilo 2, Whiskey Japan, Echo India 2, Juliet Echo Bravo returning. Yeah, beautiful signal coming from your station, John. And just reading the mail, and my friend John ON80i, he was a nice signal, even though he was off the back of my quad. Running about 400 watts, the legal limit here in Ireland, into a 2-element cubicle quad beaming long path at you this morning. And you're at 10 dB over S9, John. QSL?
Oh, very good, Martin. Well, that's great. You're about the same, about 5 to 10 dB over. The band's in great shape. Good to hear you from the south part of Ireland, I think, or the southeastern corner. I see, looking at my map. So very good. Yes, we come over to your beautiful country once a year. My mother-in-law lives in the county of Louth in Dundalk, so we come over there and visit family. So we're popping over your way again in. Around the July mark, I think, this year. So that'll be nice. Catch up with family again and see them. I see Dundalk's a fair way away from where you are, but Wouldn't be much of a drive for us Australians. We don't mind a good drive anyway, Martin. But 10 dB over 9, mate, and nice to get you in the logbook. First contact I see. Echo India 2, Juliet Echo Bravo, VK2WJ.
Yeah, VK2WJ from EI2JEB. Yeah, beautiful. Well, I know Dundalk draws the county route very well. I do a lot of driving for for my work, and we have customers up that end of the country, so it doesn't feel like a long journey at all. So it's nothing compared to what you'd have to do to get from one end of Australia to the other. Either way, up or down or side to side. But great getting the contact with you this morning, John. We do have a good few VK contacts in the log, but I see it's our first time, so it's a pleasure to get you there this morning. I think I have heard you on with John ON80i on a few occasions, but never had the opportunity to call in like this morning. I don't work on Mondays usually, although my day off is usually a floating day, so it could be Monday or it could be any other day of the week. But we're home today, so we said we'd turn on the radio, 20 metres, long path, and just see what's out there. So pleasure to get you into the log. There's many stations calling you, John. I'm lucky to get in ahead of the rest, so I won't hold it. I know it's evening time there with you and you'd like to make a few more contacts, but I will be looking for you on the band again, and we can continue this startup conversation. 73s from the southeast corner of Echo India, VK2WJ, EI2JEB.
Very good, lovely copy. Echo India 2, Juliet Bravo, VK2WJ. Juliet Echo Bravo, VK2 Whiskey Japan. Well, very good copy. Sounding very, very good as always. And you have a very good transmission, good audio quality, I should mention. Very good audio quality. Just had a bit of a look at your page while you're having a chat there. Yes, your cubicle quad looks fantastic. What a beautiful antenna. A few friends are starting to use quads over here, and I've never had a cubicle quad myself, but they are a wonderful antenna. I've got the 3-element step IR here, and I live in suburbia, so I don't think I'd want to change too much. With your neighbours and everything like that, everything's working. I think I'll just have to use, if it's not broke, don't touch it theory, I think, Martin. That cubicle quad looks wonderful, mate. I'm sure you are very, very happy with it. And great audio quality from your Yaesu as well. All right, mate, will you take it easy? Have a great day. Thanks for the lovely QSO. And I look forward to having a chat with you again. If you do hear me having a chat with anybody on the bands, pop in and say g'day. It's always lovely to speak to Ireland. It's not a country I speak to regularly. Usually the QR Mexico from Europe overwhelms the Irish stations and the English stations as well at times. So when the band does twist around to your area, mate, give this old bloke a call sometime. Have a great day, mate. See you next time, and thanks for popping in. Echo India 2, Juliet Echo Bravo. This is VK2WJ.
Okay, John, and thank you for the night's report. Not on the Yaesu today, not on the FTDX 5000. I've a new radio, slightly older vintage. I'm on the Kenwood TS870 today. It's just a new acquisition into the shack, and I said I'd give it a run on the band this morning. So that's it, John. Thank you very much for the lovely contact. Look forward to next time, and we'll certainly chat some more. VK2WJ, big signal, EI2JEB. Bye-bye.
Well, the Kenwood sounds great. They're a beautiful, beautiful radio, no doubt, and I wouldn't expect anything less from the audio quality. Very, very nice radio. I'm running the Apache Labs NN 7000 here. I'll chat with you later, Martin, and thanks for the lovely QSO. VI2JEB, VK2WJ clear with you, and QRZ. Okay, there was a couple of stations there. I got a Delta Lima 4, is that correct?
That's correct. Delta Lima 4, Foxtrot Charlie Mike, VN4 FCM. The name is Manfred, Mike Alpha November, Foxtrot Romeo Echo Delta. Correct?
QSL Manfred, nice to hear you from Germany. You're 5x9. My name here is John, Juliet Oscar Hotel November. I'm located just south of Newcastle on the east coast of Australia. Delta Lima 4, Fox Charlie Mike, VK2 Whiskey Juliet. Go ahead, Manfred.
Yes, thank you, John. That you picked me up. The signal here is nice and clear. Good modulation. Signal report is 5758 peak. No problem to copy you here. Right in the middle of Germany, around about 100 kilometers north of Frankfurt on the Main. That's the location. The working condition here, John, it's an A2 FTDX10 and an Arkham 1500 amplifier with around about 700 watts in the moment. That's the working condition here. Weather condition is dusty and around about 2 degrees Celsius. That's the current situation in Germany at the moment. VK2 Whiskey Juliet, Delta Lima 4, Foxtrot Charlie Mike.
Delta Lima 4, Foxtrot Charlie Mexico, Victor Kilowatt number 2, Whiskey Japan. Very good. Thanks for the information, Manfred. And nice setup. Excuse me, just having a look at your QRZ page, and you've got a nice setup there in Germany, that's for sure. I'm just having a bit of a look at my WX here. We have got some rain activity just gone past, so there is a bit of QI Nelly on the bands, but temperature at the moment is 22 degrees and we have about 84% humidity, so very muggy conditions, but temperature's down around the 22 mark, and local time is 10 minutes to 8 on a Monday evening. So that's the current situation here on the WX. We are supposed to have some rain over the next few days, but we are going to still have temperatures around the 28 to 29 degrees Celsius mark, so still going to be quite warm, but just probably more humid with the rain activity that's coming around. GL4 FCM, VK2WJ. Go ahead, Manfred.
Yes, great. That's why I love the warm temperature more than the cold. So in the moment we have also 8 minutes to 10 in the morning, 8 minutes a.m. here in Germany. That's the local time here. In the moment I'm working with the next beam antenna, 2-element wire antenna in your direction. That's the antenna. I have forgotten to explain the antenna around about 10 meters or 30 feet above the ground in my garden. That's the antenna, very simple antenna, but it works. Great, John. Okay, thank you that you picked me up. I guess there are many more stations calling you, and I'm very happy to get in contact with you. So first contact, I will look at QSS.com, and I will be happy if you confirm that, John. As I told, all the best to you. Thank you that you picked me up, and Mike back to the final VK2 Victor Juliet, Delta Lima 4, Foxtrot Charlie Mike.
Yes, okay, very good. Delta Lima 4, Foxtrot Charlie Mike, Victor Kilo 2, W Whiskey J Juliet. Just make sure you have my call sign correct, Manfred. It's Victoria Kilowatt number 2, W Whiskey J Juliet. So no problems. No trouble on the QSL. After the contact gets logged, it goes. You'll get a confirmation via QRZ, EQSL, the logbook of the world, and club log. So no problems on the confirmation, and you'll also receive a QSL card in your email. If you have an email on QRZ, you'll obviously get a contact, digital QSL for the contact. So thank you, mate. Have a wonderful day. You're doing a lovely job here into Australia, and thanks for standing by and waiting to be called in. All the best from New South Wales, Manfred. DL4 FCM 73s, and see you next time. VK2 Whiskey Japan. Auf Wiedersehen.
Yes, thank you. John, yes, I have the call sign, just correct. Victor Kilo 2 Whiskey Japan. Bye-bye, 7-3, stay healthy.
You too, mate. Absolutely. You too. Stay healthy and good DX. Victor Kilowatt 2 Whiskey Japan, QRZ, please.
Sierra Alpha 7 Kilo Zulu Alpha, Sugar America 7 Kilowatt Zanzibar America.
Sierra Alpha 7 station, just give me your call again. Your audio is quite bassy, a bit hard to understand. Just give me your call again.
Sierra Alpha 7 Kilo Zulu Alpha, Sugar America 7 Kilowatt Zanzibar America.
Okay, got you loud and clear, John. Sugar Alpha 7 Kilo Zulu Alpha, VK2WJ, you're 5 and 9, QSL.
Yes, thank you for 5x9. You are also clear 5x9.
Very good, mate. Nice signal from Sweden. How is everything over there, mate? How's your WX? Go ahead.
Okay, so I don't know, you are calling other station or something? Sorry, I apologize.
Yes, John, I was just saying Sugar Alpha 7 KZA, this is VK2WJ. How is your WX, your weather condition over there, John? Is it cold? Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. The weather condition here. I live on the very south part of Sweden, so it's not snow. The temperature is about 2 degrees above the zero, so it's fluid, and we have green grass on the garden. So this is what condition here. At working condition is iPhone 7300 and 500 watts.
Yes, okay, very good. Your ICOM sounds very good. I'm using here 400 whiskies, a 3-element step IR, looking to the long path, and my transceiver is an SDR transceiver in Apache Labs QSL.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for information. Yes, I already take a look on the picture on your QRZ.com page. You can also see my antenna system. It's a 3-element monoband antenna for your direction. So thank you, John. Many stations is calling me, so give the same. So maybe QSO gives you. Anyway, thank you very much for QSO. On 73 Victor Kilo 2 Whiskey Juliet from Sierra Alpha 7 Kilo Zulu Alpha.
Yes, okay, very good. Well, thank you very much for the nice contact, John, and thanks for standing by and waiting for me to finish with the previous station. All the best to you over there in Sweden, and good DX to you. Sugar Alpha 7 Kilo Zulu Alpha, VK2WJ. Thank you, mate. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye. Thank you for QSO 73.
Yeah, my pleasure. QRZ, VK2 Whiskey Japan. Sierra Alpha 3, Sierra Alpha 3. Can I have the rest of your call sign? What is the letter before after number 3? Sierra Alpha 3 question mark Alpha Echo. Go ahead.